Assalam, Queen Phoenix Ramadan L. Jackson, back in the light of Brazeera Cyber Network. As you can see, we are relocating our studio, and we're in the process of decorating. I like it thus far. Anyway, tonight's Pisces full moon lunar eclipse is regarding the principles of racism. Okay, and the principles of racism is the main theme or the main purpose behind the drive for a new world order. And in doing so, they have virtually turned the world and trying to turn the universe upside down. Okay? And who's ahead of all this? The Vatican, right? As it is ran by none other than the Rothschild dynasties and the other dynasties, okay? And the Pope is supposed to be the spiritual leader, the Papa, right? The Papa of the world, right? And he cannot be the Papa because we all know that the Papa for humanity is the black man, because black man was created of black clay, right? So the black man is the Papa. He is the Pope. He is the King of all humanity, okay? So, and they want to give the black man nothing, okay? Because as from their point of view, the black man is already advantaged, right? He's already at an advantage. Thus, create a commercial reality, a commercial world, disenfranchise him, thereby it's an attempt to dethrone him, separate him from his humanity, because he is the father of humanity. He has dominion over all humanity in that special place that he holds. Okay? They don't want him to have anything. They want everything, and this is the Vatican, the blue blood, Rothschild dynasties, okay, and their fake abomination, Israeli abomination, okay, or Israeli abomination. They don't want the black man to have anything because he's already an advantage. So keep him at a disadvantage, even hating himself, right? Therefore, he will dethrone himself. That is again the strategy, right? Self-fulfilling prophecy, whereby another's perception becomes the one's reality. Okay, a false reality, a paradigm. They want to be, okay, the Rothschild or the Blue Bloods. They want, like Iblis wanted dominion over the earth. Okay, and he waged war against humanity in order to obtain that. That's the same. The Blue Bloods are none different than Iblis, and that's Shaitan, the one who is shit upon, right? Anyway, so they want to be the black man. They want his fortune, okay, Africa, the wealth of the earth, by which humanity was to be sustained. They want his fame or his recognition, his position. They want his style, his charisma, his charm, his wit, his history. They want his skin. They want his strength, his power. They want his beauty. They want his spiritual essence. They want everything the black man has, even his woman, his big ass, big lip, lustrous lip, big boobed, black, sexy, hot woman. Okay? They want that too. They want that womb so that they can recreate, in their own image, a man. Okay? Half the hybrid man, half beast, half man. Okay? They, meaning the Blue Bloods, okay, the Vatican, and all those so-called leaders of the world, which they are not, okay, they conduct themselves like children because they are spiritually they are children, though their bodies are physically fully developed. Okay, their brains are not. Okay, their pineal gland is still closed. Okay, now, and there is no leadership on this earth at this time. Okay, because the black man is the daddy of all humanity, and as father of humanity, he must assume responsibility for his family as head of the family, the human family. Okay, they want to even divide the king, the African king, from his queen. They want to prevent him from procreating and creating more black, humanity, okay, by which humanity itself is sustained, right? Because the black humanity is the root of humanity, right? So what did we say? Kill the root, stop the root from nourishing the tree dies, right? So kill the root by deceiving it that it needs to, it should be repulsed by itself, and therefore separate from procreating that which would, aid it in reproducing itself, and that is his black queen, the womb, right? They want to make, the father and mother of humanity hate and loathe themselves. They want them to hate what is most divine about themselves, and that is their hair and their skin, right? They want the king of humanity, that is the black man, the leader of humanity. They want them to be repulsed by his queen's strength and her power. They want the king to abandon his queen because under the guise that she can't be conquered, we can't conquer her, we can't domesticate her, we can't make her submissive, and we can't repress her temperament. Okay, we can't make her anything less than what she is, a queen. Right? So that's the game they want to play over the black woman. Okay, her mouth is too big, she's too loud, she's too masculine, she's too strong. Well, somebody has to be strong. Mothers are strong. Mothers must be strong, because sometimes men do have a tendency to go off track, and they need a strong woman to hold them, to be able to bring them back to center. Okay, so this Pisces full moon lunar eclipse is about eclipsing the Vatican, the Rothschild dynasty, the fake Israeli black fake nobility, abomination, brother abomination out of the family of humanity. Put them on the outskirts of the outcast them as they were. Curse them by angels, with a lost curse, a lost angel, by Allah, with the curse of the angels, the curse of humanity, the curse of all creations, and kick them out of humanity. Okay, because the king of humanity is a black man, and since the universe is guiding us toward the Virgo, and all signs lead to following the legacy of Michael Jackson, King Michael Jackson, as he was crowned in Africa, I, Queen Phoenix Ramadan, as have been giving universal celestial power. Okay, I recognize, mashallah subhanahu wa ta'ala, by Allah's will, okay, Michael Joseph Jackson as king of all kings, of all humanity. That is who Michael Jackson is. King of all kings. Okay? And if any try to usurp that position from Michael Jackson, I pray Allah will curse them and bind them with the curse that has been cursing the shaitans and iblises and all those wicked beings from the beginning of time. And restore humanity to its proper position, okay, and that is restore the crown to the crown of humanity, to the root of humanity, and no more insanity with the Vatican, okay, and its brother fake black nobility, fake Israeli abomination, okay. The crown of humanity belongs to the King of Kings, Michael Joseph Jackson, okay, and that's the one the universe is guiding humanity to follow. So humanity, if you want to get to the prophet born of a virgin, you better follow prophet, the legacy of Michael King, the King of Kings, Michael Joseph Jackson, and that is he left a legacy of how to be humane with one another, because when the prophet born of a virgin returns, and that should be soon, like around 2029 or before, because the Dajjal will be 29, it will be his second Saturn return. So that's when the universe generally recognizes a person at their second Saturn return as being fully mature. So that's the game they're playing, and that's why they really want to get that crazy corpse Hillary into office, so she can open the door for that bastard when he comes, or Trump in the office, so that piece of shit can open the door when he comes. That's the game they're playing, and they want to crash the stock market by 2019 or 2021, 22, somewhere in there. They want to do some real damage to humanity, and just like they did in 1929, because they got to crash the wall so they can get inside to the other side and take control, get into the east, right? So that's the game they're playing, okay? So you got to watch them, okay? What else do we have? Make sure I got everything. Okay, yeah, the Vatican cannot head humanity because the Pope is not a black man, and all his bishops and all his ecclesiastical order, they can't be, they can't lead humanity. They are the false prophets, okay, leading the world backwards, okay. Now because they are not the father of humanity, so he doesn't even does not even earn the right to be called Pope or Pop, because that's what Pope is supposed to mean, Papa, okay. They just took the A off and replaced the A vowel with an E vowel, okay, but it really means Pop, and that's why he tries to wear the double crown of Africa, Egypt's Africa, okay, as in the shape of a fish, a Pisces, okay. So Allah curse and bind that Popa, that Vatican Pope, that blue blood Pope, okay, that Khazarian Pope, that Zionist Pope, and if he tries to use some black woman, and we all know the one he will try to use, okay, to give him the power, because a woman, the power comes from the woman, okay, and alhamdulillah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I have been given the power. Allah has shown favor upon me. I am the Queen of Queens, okay, and this Queen of Queens recognizes the King of King as King of Kings, okay, as a king over humanity, okay. The Vatican cannot be, okay. Now, and as we said, yes, all humanity is divine, all of them, but everything has an order, and the black man was here first, and you know that. So there's no detesting that. There is no detesting it. That's why there is a race war. It's a spiritual war, the same war that was initiated by Iblis when Adam was created, when Allah created him of black clay, okay, and Hajar, the mother of Ishmael, okay, whom Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is a descendant of, is a black woman, okay. Now, and she goes back to the roots as well, right? Okay, everyone's born through a black woman, okay. So it is time that humanity recognize that, whether they like it or not. It's the way Allah created it, okay. It is not my doing. I accept it, alhamdulillah, okay. But Michael Jackson is the King of Kings to lead humanity back to Allah as He guides them, following His legacy. Humanity will be spiritually healed and cleansed to meet with the prophet born of a virgin, and he ain't gonna be a blue blood, and he ain't gonna be white. Okay, if you're looking for a white man, you're gonna be looking in the wrong direction. Okay, I can't say what he's going to be, that's irrelevant. Okay, but my point is, I know Michael, the King of Kings, is going to follow in his legacy. You'll get there. You'll get to him. But if you don't purify yourself, how you going to purify yourself if you don't know how? Okay, the universe is pointing you to the direction of who to follow, which way to go. It's not time to be stupid. We don't have a lot of time. Okay, humanity doesn't have a lot of time. Okay, and following that stupid Vatican bullshit, Baal shit, is only going to lead to hell shit. Okay, it's time for that racism to end and go home to your mama and daddy. Okay, your spiritual mother and father. Go back to your human flesh. Okay, go back to your roots. Okay, let me see. Oh, okay, so as we said, now that is why they want to put a smear campaign of stereotypes against the African man, so he can hate himself, he can feel degraded, but no matter what you wear, no matter what you look like, you're still a king. You still gotta uphold the dignity of a king. Okay? That's why they want to incarcerate you. They want to be you. They want to look like you. They want to feel human like you. They want to feel the power of being you. They want to fuck a black woman like you. Okay? They want that nice, muscle, big, round, juicy, lustrous ass of that black woman has. They want to be up in her womb like you so easily can do. But they want to teach you to exploit her, that she ain't no good, she just lazy, she just too big mouth, she just dead. No, that's because they want her. They want to take her from you. Okay? Now every woman is divine, yes. But the black woman holds a special position. She's your mother of humanity. She's the queen of queens. Okay? That's me. Anyway, yeah, so that's why they want to stereotype you. That's why they want to take everything from you, so they can try to get you to act inhumane, so they can say, he doesn't need any leadership. He's a this, he's a that, he's a killer, he's a stealer, he's a drug addict, he's a this. All that stuff is some bullshit. All that stuff is a liar, is a lie. But then what do you expect to come out of the toilet but shit? And that's what shit on is. Shit on. That's what the toilet is. Shit on. Shaitan's mouth. You shit in his mouth. Because when he did that, when he was cast out of the garden, okay, and he caused the fall of Adam, okay, his food was to be shit. Therefore, he's to be shit upon. That's his food. So that's why he's shaitan, okay? But he want to make you look like shaitan. He want to make you look like you've been shit on by him. So don't go killing one another. Get at those gangs unless you're just going to unite to do something good. To take care of yourselves, to take care of your communities. That's what you got to do. Okay? Take care of yourselves, because you are the kings. Know your nobility. Know your position. Know your dignity. Once your crown opens, you don't need all that bullshit education they want to sell. Hundreds and thousands of dollars worth of education, putting you in debt like that. No, go to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, open your crown chakra. He'll educate you. He educated me. And you think this is all the system's education? No, it wasn't. It was Allah. Allah guided me. Alhamdulillah. Okay, guide me back home. Okay? And you can do the same thing. Okay? Black women, know your ass is worth a lot. Know your ass is worth a lot. Don't let them teach and lie to you and call you a gold digger and all this kind of stuff. Because you are worth more than all the gold put together of this whole world. Know that. Look at your beautiful bodies, your beautiful skin, your beautiful faces. Okay? Know that about yourselves. You're beautiful. Don't let no man just run up and in and out of your body, because you know what? When the man, it represents the star flake, and the woman represents the starfish. when he has six prongs or 6 angles, the head and the penis. The woman has 5 because she ain't got no penis, right? 6 angles, the head, the arms, the 2 legs, that's 5. He has a head, the 2 arms, the legs, and the penis, that's 6. That's a starfish, snowflake. When they get together, they make the there's what do they call it, their chakra system lines up. You align your chakra system. Those 7 and 7 make 14. Then that creates the door of the staircase and the diamond staircase of the universe. And that gets you back home. That's why the heaven is through the black woman's legs, because you align your star system, you align your chakra system. That's why you don't have sex with anybody, just anybody, because you're aligning your star system. I mean, you're aligning your chakra system, become step 14 and double power. You don't do that. You don't give that to anybody. That's why it's important to be a virgin before you get married. And if you divorce, stay single until Allah put somebody in your way. So when you line up that chakra system, you'll get that power. You keep it pure. Okay? Be wise. You create those 7 star systems. I mean, that 14 star system, because the star system is what, 12? That's why they have a 12-step program. In all healing programs, like the 12-step alcoholic recovery program or drug recovery, is 12 steps because it's 12 steps. Man fell down 12 steps when he fell out of heaven. So the first step, Aries; second step, Taurus; third step, Gemini; fourth step, Cancer; fifth step, what's that other one? Leo; sixth step, Virgo; seventh step, Libra; eighth step, what's that? Scorpio. Then the 9th step is Sagittarius. 10th step is Capricorn. 11th step Aquarius. 12th step is Pisces. Then you get back home. You got to climb those steps to get back home. Then you go through 2 doors, right? One door being the vagina, the next door being the mouth. Okay? And where they got the breath of life. So you got to get back to your 12-step program. Okay? That's when the man fell. He fell from consciousness. From what? From 1 to what? To the root chakra, right? He fell in consciousness. So you got to get back home. You got to climb those 13 stairs. And when you align, when you get your chakra system together, okay? When you raise your consciousness, get back to the pineal gland. You're getting back to that first door. You're going back home, right? That's why marriage is sacred, because you got those 14 doors, 12 stairs and 2 doors. That's 14. When you align your short chakra system, you're aligning what? You're aligning your 7 chakra system. That's 14, right? 2 doors, your vagina and your mouth, right? Okay. So you got to know that spiritual knowledge in order to protect yourself, in order to heal yourself, in order to be wise, in order to sustain yourself. And inshallah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in order to live. Okay? So be wise. Don't give your body to just anybody. And then the black woman got that power, right? So when her chakra system is ignited, she got a lot of power, right? Given the greatest stimulation, the greatest elevation, the highest boost to heaven, right? So don't just give it away. You're beautiful. You are exceedingly beautiful, and they freaking know it. But they're not going to tell you. They're just going to exploit you. So, because they have no power. Shaitan's own, how can only bacteria can get power from shit? Because his diet was to consist of shit. But no, he's sitting back in that Vatican getting all the gold, all the wealth, all the good food, all the other thing, good stuff in life, and giving humanity the shit. Reversing it. Right? So, be wise. Be very wise. Close your legs. Wait for your handsome prince to come. Then you two get married and become king and queen, okay, of your lives, with Allah's showing barakah upon you, okay? That's Allah's favor upon you, and live divinely as you were meant to, okay? And that goes for white people too. That goes for our white children, our white family, okay? That goes for the white family too, because you come from the root too. You come from the root too. So don't hate your tree. We're all one. But just because some have different positions on the tree, we can't hate. Because we all have a purpose. We all have a purpose. Now this is truth, is spiritual truth, whether you like it or not. I'm not here to make you like it. I'm only here to let you hear it. Alhamdulillah. Be grateful you get a chance to hear it. Okay? Now there's nothing wrong with interracial, intercultural, because there is no racial, there's only one race. Okay? That's the black race. And we all come from black clay. Okay? Some are just closer to the root. Now, and so Allah didn't say nothing about intercultural marriage. That's fine. But still recognize within that union the part you play on the tree, the part you are on the tree, and don't hate one another because of it. And that's what the Vatican, Rothschild, blue blood, alien dynasty is doing. They hate humanity. Whether you're white or black, they hate you too. Whether you're Klan, Nazi, or anything else. If you're of the tree, they hate you. Okay? And you see what they're doing to their environment. They don't care. Oh, they're not saving a special part of the air for the Nazis or the Ku Klux Klan. They're not preserving a special part of the earth for the Ku Klux Klan or the Nazis. No, they don't give a fuck about you either. But you running around talking about you superior because you think you part of that blue blood shit. No, you ain't part of the blue blood. You part of the red blood. You're part of my family. Okay? You're part of my family. You come from the black pussy. Okay? There was only one pussy in the beginning. One pussy and one dick in the beginning. Okay? And if we all come from the black pussy and the black dick. Okay? That's where humanity came from. You too, Ku Klux Klan. You too, Nazi. You too, skinhead. So you better get it together. And you better unite with your... Take off them robes and them pointed things. And unite with your family to save your home. Save your family. Okay? Black men ain't running around talking about he hates you. You run around talking about you hate him. Why? Because they got you thinking you superior and you're not. Because they're jealous. How you gonna be superior and you can't fight a black man without a gun? You can't overcome a black man without oppressing him. How you superior? And let's get real here. That's why you are in those those organizations and you're in hiding all those years and been killing them from the darkness because you're scared of them. That's why the police kill them on the street, because they're scared. But how they gonna be scared of them if they're supposed to be a superior brain power, superior manpower? That's some bullshit. Black men, know your worth, know who you are. And Michael Jackson is the king of kings. I want that to be known tonight. Why? Because it's a lunar eclipse, and I want the Vatican to know they are not. They are not the Father. They are not the Holy Father. The black man is the Father, represents the Father. Okay? He does. And Michael Jackson, the universe points us to him, and the universe pointed to myself. Though you may not have seen it, there are those who know it. And I know it, alhamdulillah, subhanahu wa ta'ala, because Allah showed me favor to know the signs. And to understand and to know who I am. Know who you are. Climb that staircase. Climb your chakra system. When you unite with a partner, let it be shown favor by, let it be under Allah's favor by getting married. In a union, a holy union. So when you line that chakra system up, you get the benefit of what it offers. The beauty of what it offers, the enhancement of your life of what it offers. Protect your wealth, protect your children, love your children. Okay, so that's tonight's Pisces lunar eclipse full moon light video. Okay, lunar eclipse. And Jupiter, welcome to Libra. And it's closest to the galactic center, from what I understand. So this is a very powerful lunar eclipse, full moon. So enjoy it. Do some praying, okay? Do a lot of praying and spiritual purification, and continue to do so. Because while things are getting better, alhamdulillah, we are not out of the woods yet. Okay, we are just not out of the woods yet. It's getting better, but we're not out of the woods. We got to continue to pray. We got to continue to get better. We got to continue to do the right thing. We got to continue to recognize Allah. We got to continue to love one another, regardless if the black man has been put back on his throne. Because the black men, just because they may control their economy that they created, okay, that doesn't mean you lost your throne. The universe still recognizes you for who you are, because you were created in the image of the universe. So you represent the universe. No matter what they try to create, you still have your throne, and you gotta know that, just like I know that. Alhamdulillah. Okay, and you are creative, you are intelligent, you are intuitive. You got to use that to overcome this system, that bullshit. You got to turn away from the bullshit. Don't try to be like them. Be yourself. Understand your history, understand your spirituality, know who you are, and pursue that. Turn away from them, because they're trying to be like you. Everything you sit down, they want to grab. If you sit down, deny yourself your history, they're going to snatch up your history and implant themselves in that history. Okay, don't give them your life. Don't give them your history. Don't give them your creativity. That's why every time you come out with rock, you came out with R&B. Oh, they want to copy that and then title it R&B. I mean, rock and roll. Okay, come out with rap. They want to attribute it to something else. Okay, everything you do, they want to take it. Because there's wealth. They walk around. Every time you walk around, they cut holes in your pocket so your creativity falls into theirs. They're thieves. Don't let them take your wealth. I love you, my kings. I love you, my king of kings. Long live the king of kings, Michael Joseph Jackson. His throne, his humanity. The world is your kingdom, black man. The world is your kingdom. You just stand in your dignity and acknowledge that, and don't let nobody shame you for being as beautiful and as handsome and glorious and divine as you are. Okay? And like I said, every man is here, every man is divine. Okay? All men are divine, but the black man is the father. Okay? And they want to the Vatican and this paradigm and this commercial world wants to deny that, wants to stereotype them that they're not, and they are. Okay, you are. Okay, let me see what if I said everything I need to say. Okay, so the King of Kings of humanity, okay, was born Michael Joseph Jackson. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I pray anyone who try to claim that position over humanity, that they be cursed and they be bind. That Shaitan be cursed and bind if he tries to put William of England in that position, or the Dajjal in that position, or any other, or Trump in that position, or any other person in that position, because that is Michael Joseph Jackson's position, the King of Kings. He's the King of the Kings. The kings are the black men. Michael Joseph Jackson is king of those kings. So he's the king of humanity, and the world is his kingdom. Okay? The world is his kingdom. Okay? And his legacy is his crown. And Allah curse and bind any who try to step in that position. Okay? Because it belongs to the one, the only, Michael Joseph Jackson. And the curse of Allah, then man, and all his angels be placed upon any who try to take the throne of the King of Kings, Michael Joseph Jackson, and also to curse and bind them if they try to take the throne of the Queen of Queens, and that is myself, Queen of Queens, Phoenix Ramadan L. Jackson. Assalamu alaikum. You ain't gotta like it, okay? You ain't gotta know it. It wasn't up for you to know, it was for me to know, okay? Assalamu alaikum. Love you until next video. Assalamu alaikum. Rabbina Fasik. All men are divine, all women are divine. but some hold special position. Nobody can come and claim, oh, they're the prophet born of a virgin, and take his position. If I can recognize his position, I can also recognize my own. If you can recognize his position and accept his superiority or his position in your life, you can also accept my position in your life. You can, whether you like it or not, I don't care, but you can also accept the King of Kings, Michael Joseph Jackson's position in life. Not in your life, but in life. That is just the way it is. Alhamdulillah. And you nor anybody else can change that. Subhanallah. Salaam alaikum.